We have it all covered for you, but let's begin with CNN's chief international correspondent, Clarissa Ward, with our exclusive. Clarissa, what have you learned?
Well, Allison, this really is an extraordinary story that we just heard yesterday in an interview with Fox News, the Saudi foreign minister saying this was all a terrible mistake. But let me tell you, Turkish officials here are convinced that the killing of Jamal Khashoggi was a premeditated murder. And they're now telling CNN that they even believe the Saudis went to the extent of sending a body double here to pose as Khashoggi, leaving the consulate in an attempt to cover up the killing. CNN has obtained exclusive surveillance footage. It is part of the government investigation, and it appears to show, Allison, just that. Take a look.
At first glance, this man could almost pass for Jamal Khashoggi, and that's the idea. These are the last known images of Khashoggi alive, moments before he entered the Saudi consulate. Take a look. Same clothes, same glasses and beard, similar age and physique, everything except the shoes. But a senior Turkish official tells CNN that the man on the left is a body double, one of 15 Saudi operatives sent to kill Khashoggi and then cover it up. His name is Mustafa al-Madani. Surveillance cameras capture him arriving at the consulate in a plaid shirt and jeans at 11:03. With an accomplice. 2 hours later, Khashoggi arrives. He was killed inside shortly afterwards.
While Khashoggi's fiancée waited in front of the consulate, we're told al-Madani came out through this back exit. Disturbingly, he appears to have been wearing the actual clothing of the murdered journalist. The intent, Turkish investigators say, was to perpetuate the lie that Jamal Khashoggi left the consulate unharmed.
The apparent double and his companion take a taxi to Sultanahmet Mosque. It's one of Istanbul's main tourist attractions and an easy place to get lost in a crowd. The men head to the bathroom. The accomplice carries a plastic bag. When they emerge, al-Madani is wearing his own clothes again.
And just like that, Jamal Khashoggi has disappeared forever, or so the Saudis would have had the world believe. Little did they know Turkish authorities would quickly uncover the cover-up.
From their next stop at a nearby restaurant, where al-Madani appears to have ditched his fake beard, to a dumpster, where the men finally dump the plastic bag. The senior official says investigators believe it likely contained Khashoggi's clothes. As they head back to their hotel, the pair appear visibly relaxed. Their mission is complete.
Of course, the question everyone is asking themselves is, if the Saudis went to so much trouble to set up this decoy, why didn't they release the footage at the very beginning? The answer, our Turkish official posits, may be that they understood quite quickly that Turkish authorities were already onto them and that nobody was going to buy that story. And just a couple of other updates for you guys, John and Allison. We know today there are more employees of the consulate being interviewed by the Turkish prosecutor's office. And we also expect to hear from Turkish President Erdogan tomorrow. Will be very interesting to hear what he has to say. John and Allison.
All right, Clarissa Ward, remarkable reporting.